Hello everyone, my name is Manharshi Jadeja. Today in this video we are going to talk about the one of the important property of oops, and that is inheritance. So mainly in this video we will going to cover the main two questions regarding the inheritance. First is what is inheritance and the types of inheritance. So first, what is the inheritance? In the simple manner, we can say that it is a mechanism where the child class is able to access the all property of the parent class. So in the simple manner, we can say that child class can able to access the all property of the parent class. So now the types of the inheritance. So there are mainly 5 types of the inheritance. First one is a single inheritance. Second, multiple inheritance. Third, multi-level inheritance. Fourth, hybrid inheritance. And the fifth, hierarchical inheritance. So they are the main 5 types of the inheritance: single, multiple, multi-level, hybrid and the hierarchical. We see all these types one by one, and at the last I will also demonstrate the code for that. Before that, we'll understand this 4-5 types through one image. So while in this image you can see that this is the single inheritance. As per the example here, you can assume that as a derived class you are there, and as a base class you are accessing the all properties of your parent class. So this is the simple example of the single inheritance, that you are able to access the all property of your parents. Now the multiple inheritance. Now the multiple inheritance, same example you can take, that you are able to access the property of your mom and your dad, because both are your parents class. So here you can able to access the all properties of your parent class, means your mom and dad. But in a Java, these things are means multiple inheritance is not possible due to ambiguity. How? That will I also demonstrate through the code at the last. Now the multi-level inheritance. So in a multi-level we can say that you are trying to accessing the all properties of your father, and your father is accessing the all properties of your grandfather. So he is we can say that it is a multi-level inheritance. From the now the hierarchical inheritance. So in the hierarchical inheritance we can say that it is creating one hierarchical, that in a manner while we are in college we can say that student, then faculty will come, and then professor HOD will come, and at the last dean will come. So we can say that it is creating one hierarchical. So in here that there are the main 3 derived class 1, class 2 and class 3. All 3 are making one hierarchical and trying to access the one parent class. So we can say that is the hierarchical inheritance. Now the last, hybrid inheritance. So in the hybrid inheritance we can say that here you are trying to access the property of your mom and dad. That this is the derived class, that you are trying to access the property of your mom and dad, and your mom and dad trying to access the property of your grandfather, and at the same time that derived class that you are also trying to access the property of your grandparents. So we can say that is the hybrid inheritance. So now we will see the all things through the code. So now here you can say there is a single inheritance. So now in a single inheritance we make the 2 class, that this is the parent class, class animal. Here is the child class, class dog. Here you can see that child class is extended by the animal, that means we are accessing the property of the animal. Now in the main method we are making one object of dog, that dog d equal to new dog, and we are calling bark method. So here you can say that here you can see that we are calling through the bark method through the object. So first it will print the barking. but at the same time that our dog is extended by the animal, that we are able to also access the property of the animal, so it will also print the eating. So here you can see the output of that. Now in the multi-level inheritance, so now in the multi-level, as I explained through this image, that in a multi-level, that you are trying to access the property of your parents and your parents trying to access the property of your grandparents. So here you can say that we make the three class, that here the main class, that class animal, that same from at the last you can see that baby dog, that means you can assume that here you are trying to access the property of your parents, while your parents is trying to property of your grandparents. So here you can see, well, as before, that here we make the property, means we make the object of the baby dog and we are trying to call the methods. So here d.whip, first we call this method. So here you can see it will print the whipping first. So the baby dog is also extended by the dog, so this method will also run, then it will print the barking, and at the last that dog is also extended by the animal, so it will print the eating also. So here you can see the output of that code. Now in the hierarchical inheritance, here you can see that we make the three class. As you see in this image, that we have a three derived class and we are trying to access the one parent class. The same we are doing here, that we have one parent class, class animal, and we have a derived class. So here we are extending two derived class to the parent class, that dog and the cat. Both are the separate class and trying to access the property of the animal. So in the main method we are calling one object, we are calling through the making one object. So here we are calling the meow method, so it will first print the meowing, and then we are calling the eat method, so it will print the eating. Here you can say that c.bark, if we write this c.bark, it will generate the compile time error. Why? Because as I said that in Java we cannot access the multiple inheritance. So at the time if you do the c.bark, so that will also call this same class at a time, so it will generate the ambiguity. So if we write c.bark, it will generate the error. Now at the last, why multiple inheritance is not support in the Java. So while here you can see that, so while in the multiple, in here image you can see that one derived class, assume that you are trying to access the property of your mom and dad both. So now here you can see that we have two parent class, that A and B, and class C is trying to extend the A and B. That means this is the child class, is trying to access the property of A and B, both parent class. But now here you can see that there is a one same method we are here, that void message and same void message. But at the time when we will trying to call the message method through our main method, at that time it will generate the ambiguity. So here you can say that there are the two message method, so it will be generate the ambiguity, that compiler is not able to understand which method I have to call, so it will generate the compile time error. So this is all about the inheritance. Thank you.